Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Do you have a maturity filter on, right?
No. Hey, you'll mod for my channel. You sort it out.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Oh, he's got his own channel.
Be honest,
Yeah.
it's
And if you go on it and catch him cheating, you put exclamation mark cheat and something happens.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty
and if he makes a mistake but doesn't cheat, you put exclamation mark mistake.
Catch not one of my channels.
I had too much free time.
what if he does both?
You can do
now,
both.
now we just have to try and find the Easter eggs that Cat's put in.
I add new ones regularly. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna deafen now so I can talk to my stream.
That's actually something we have to sort out. We do start streaming mods. So I don't even know how to go about it.
Well, Cash, Leo, Jamie. More for advice. You could do it.
Yeah, you need a couple of mods rather than like just one person.
So you're volunteering?
I would like it to me. I only mod for one person at the moment, and I've only just worked out how to turn it on and off on the chat. So...
I thought you were going to say you just learned how to turn the computer on there.
No. I know how to do that.
Hi guys, just following my channel at the moment. We'll be starting soon. Also being shown on the Fire and Dice channel, I think. I'll put a link in. So that's made the rest of you all go really quiet on
Yeah.
Nah, I don't understand. I don't think anyone's going to watch me.
Hope you have some fun watching.
What?
Let's have a look what the first round pairings are. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna turn on my Discord audio so that everybody can hear me tell the pair. Guys, pairings for round 1. On table 1, I have David and Alfie. On table 2, I have Chris and Simon. On table 3, I have Keith and myself, and Martin is having the bye for round 1.
Okay, it's me
Thank
against Cat from Fire and Dice. Okay, so I'll jump down to... I'm on the table now. And hello, Cat.
I don't think we are friends yet on...
I don't think we are, actually. That's a good point.
Because I do not play this game. Where? Oh no, we are friends. We are friends.
Yeah, I can see you. You're there. All right then. Do you want me to invite you then?
It's alright. I'm already making a game, so this is a standard format. Are we doing? Do you do time matches or not?
I don't think we bother.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with whatever. I've sent you a request. What I am going to do whilst we play the game is I'm going to mute myself on Discord so that I can complain very loudly at what's in my hand.
That's fine. I might end up doing the same. But yeah, I'll keep on the... I've just got to check which one I'm playing.
Just check really quickly that everybody is happy in their tables and everything looks like we're good.
Oh.
People will find out that there is a reason I do not normally play this game.
How come you're joining us today then? Any particular reason?
Chris told me to. He's been asking me for weeks to play. And by asking, I mean telling me. That you're playing this week, right, Cat? You're playing this week, right, Cat?
Oh, so you're bullied into it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Into it. Okay.
Oh, I get to call the coin flip.
You do. That's how you win the game. That's it. If you win the coin flip, you win. Yeah. I'm pretty certain that's how this works.
Oh, gosh, this is a lot of pressure for a 50-50.
It's a sore point for me after yesterday. I don't want to coin flip coins.
Voiceover Keith for the win. The voiceover for Keith is not sticking around. If you want to watch that, his voiceover, you can watch his channel.
Oh.
He puts me off. Right.
Oh.
Tails never fails, right? See? Works. Okay, right. Game 2? No? Not how it works?
Okay. Apparently not. No.
I'll tell you what, I'll leave you
wow.
on until I get really upset and then I'll mute
Okay,
myself.
that's fair.
My opponent had no basic Pokemon.
No, I thought I'd give you a mulligan. You know.
Even the playing field.
Well, you know, I just felt like it. I mean, the control I've got over the cards is well known. I mean, obviously, I'm
Yeah,
cheating
absolutely.
already.
Yeah, we're getting if we can get another subscriber on the channel, then I can unlock another remote swap.
Ooh, fantastic.
And I'm undecided about getting a little hamster in a wheel because of my fantastic technical issues.
Yeah.
Or if I should get a cheat one.
Let me think. Which one do I not want to see?
I feel like the cheat will be used quite a lot.
It's anywhere near my name, I believe. It was my growing reputation for somehow cheating on online games.
I would also like you to be aware that I need to press done. That's why it's
I
not
was just
changing.
wondering why you weren't doing anything.
I don't know this platform, right? You need to
fair.
bear with me.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, but I also like to try and get away with things. I always point my cheats out though, because I feel really proud that I managed to get away with stuff. I have no right. Press done.
If you are on my channel and you're watching, thank you very much for watching. If you wanted to chat away in the stream chat on my channel, please feel free to, and I'll try and answer as we go along. If you haven't followed already, I'd be really grateful for the follows on my march to try and hit 50. 50.
Oh, he's playing with Shining Fates cards. They're not even legal yet.
We just had this discussion. This is very unfair. This is very unfair of you, Kat.
Yeah, well. Hey, Stuart, how you doing? Okay. Wait, I already pressed that button. Oh, he's got a big guy. Does that mean I lose? And he's first. Oh, it's like white in chess. They always win because they're first. Did you know that, actually? If you have two computers play chess against each other, the one that's white will always win.
I didn't know that. I
don't know if it's still true, but
I feel
it used
very
to be true.
confused by that, but...
Well, it's because they have the opening move, so they're always a move ahead.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
So they're always kind of doing the best move possible. I'm good, thank you. Yeah. Don't know if you heard, but I've been coerced into playing Pokemon.
Against your will.
Against my will.
I
It's
mean,
important to specify that.
Yeah, because you hate playing games.
I hate games. Not a fan at all.
Yeah.
And he's got all of the nice cards. Here I am playing with a little precon. No idea what I'm doing. I don't even know how you win this game.
You think I know what I'm doing?
Cheating, probably. That's a lot of air balloons.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you now, mine's a single prize deck.
Could be.
What do you mean could be? You know what's in my deck.
Ooh. Your turn.
I imagine I should have been thinking about what I was going to do for my turn there. But where's the fun in that? So let's go for a Stellar Wish.
Just wing it. Wing it for the win.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for a
I've got to be honest.
Communication.
I've got to be honest. The chances of me actually thinking too much today are pretty remote, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, can I just say you can tell how few times I've played this game because it's still coming up with all the tutorials.
No, I have to. I still got all my what the little window hint things going. Yes, you can attach energy and.
I just processed what I did there, though. I just processed that. That was very, very silly of me. I didn't read the card. I kind of assumed I knew what it meant.
Which one?
Pokemon Communication. I thought it was shuffle a card in or discard a card like a quick ball.
No, it's just yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Marnied me.
I did Marnie you. stick that. Shuffle that in.
Ooh. Pikarom.
Yeah. Why not? That's maiden. Yes, I woke up. Yes. That makes no difference.
You or the Pokemon?
I'm hoping me soon, but the Pokemon at the moment. Made a room in your Discord for my channel, so when I go live, should pop up in the room I made. Fantastic, thank you very much. I need to jump in your Discord server. See, right. I played loads of cards there, so that means I'm doing really well and I'm gonna win.
That's how this works. That's how this works.
I believe so. The quicker you get through your deck, right?
Yeah.
Aim to get 0.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay, yeah.
What? Cherish Ball?
No.
Yeah. That was a really good Cherish Ball.
It was. It was.
I'm just excited that you've got so many abilities for my Hooper.
Well, you know. It's fine.
It's my only good Pokemon, I think.
Um,
I'll have to have a read later to see what else is in the deck.
it has been a while since I've played this deck.
Tell me about it. Is this not your normal deck? Like, this is
No.
ADPization now.
Kind of.
Looks like it. With some rusted swords. Hello, welcome to our channel. We are playing some Pokemon TCG for our weekly event. How are you doing today? Right. Let's start by drawing some cards. Drawing cards seems like fun, right? Let's use a radar. We're gonna discard that one. And yeah, I'm thinking that one for now. An APOM and a tag switch. That sucks. Okay, at least I know what's in my prizes. But I get the Raichu and a Alolan Raichu back. You haven't got the Roland Fire and Ice as a Twitch subscriber. That means that your Twitch account isn't linked to your Discord account. If it's linked, you do get it. But I have no control for who gets it. That's not what I want. Oh, skateboard's not legal anymore or something.
No. Is this skateboard in it? Skateboard
No.
in that deck? Oh, right. I thought I said. I
No.
didn't think it was.
That's the issue.
Right. Hey. Oh, you're looking for yeah. You'd rather have the skateboard.
Yeah, rather than an air balloon.
Yeah, Jirachi was awesome with when it had his skateboard.
It's gonna get annoying that. I've genuinely no idea what I'm doing.
If it's any consolation, I've not had the best of starts.
Sure.
But,
That makes me feel loads better.
yeah.
Never felt so happy. What does the first next to your name mean? Oh wait, sorry. Random question. Do any of you guys have advice for a Yu-Gi-Oh player wanting to get into the Pokemon card game? Honestly, get Pokemon TCG online and just work through the tutorial. It's a really good tutorial. It teaches you everything that you need to know, and it kind of introduces you slowly.
I know it's on your channel, Kat, but I've got that video now uploaded onto mine on the starter's guide as well for beginners. So I don't know who that was, but if they want to, there's one on the Fire and Dice as well, isn't there? Is it on the birthday one?
No, that'll be expiring now.
Okay.
They only stop for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've got one that will be going on our YouTube channel when I get around to it. But no, if you check out the Pokemon Wizard, who I'm playing against at the moment, all one word, no underscores or anything like that. He did a introduction, was it on Thursday?
Yes, Thursday, just gone.
Thursday, an introduction to Pokemon, and it kind of talks you through what everything means, which is kind of cool. What does the first next to your name mean, though, Stuart? That means that you were one of the first 30 people to subscribe to the channel. It's like a founder badge. You have it forever. If you hover over any of the badges, though, it tells you what they say. How upset would you be if you lost to me?
It happens. I'm not gonna cry about it.
I bet he cries.
I'll cry. There'll be tears. No.
Thanks, Deadbot300. There is the link to the Pokemon Wizard.
Yeah. I think I know Dadbot300. I suspect.
He's got a friend called Dad's Other Bot.
I think I may know Dadbot. It might already be a follower of mine, actually. I'm gonna check now. No, I don't think so. No, okay. Sorry, Dadbot. I'm getting you mixed up with someone else. My apologies.
What am I doing? What do you do?
What am I doing?
Oh, that's what you do. Do I just suicide this? That seems like the play. Okay, if we do that, then we do this. Then we do a this. Get a this. Because it's shiny, so that means it's good.
Yeah.
In case anyone's wondering.
That's how it works, yeah. The shinier the card, the better it is.
Well, to be fair, that's how it works in Yu-Gi-Oh! Rarity's based on how shiny it is. I think it's really cool. Do I want to do anything else? Yeah, let's just... Sound effects are awesome. Let's just...
Effects off, I have to admit.
You should turn them on when you're streaming. Makes it more exciting. Is he gonna die this time?
But then people can't hear my beautiful voice.
You just need to do your volume mixing a little bit better then, don't you? Did Cat really just use the Y word? Which Y word did I use? I can't even remember what I said. That was like seconds ago. I probably should remember it. I mean, I said yes. Is that a thing? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Just a few minutes ago. And all TCGs should get the same amount of love and affection. Just like the new Digimon and Flesh and Blood TCGs, if you haven't tried them. They're really cool. Obviously, Pokemon's the best, though. By far. Or at least on a Sunday when I'm streaming Pokemon. On a Friday when it's Magic Day, it might not be quite as good. Someone said Digimon TCG. I did say Digimon TCG. Is it just released? Let's see, in the UK. Officially end of January. Are you just spending forever thinking?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I was doing.
Oh, right, okay. I thought my game had frozen.
No, it was me thinking.
Is it just your old
It was
age
a dangerous thing
making
to
you a bit
do.
slow?
Yeah, pretty much. so.
Okay. That's nuts. As for Flesh and Blood, I personally feel very conflicted about it. Why? What don't you like about Flesh and Blood? That was just mean.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm a new player and everything. No, I really enjoyed the Flesh and Blood TCG. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I put him forward? Who's a special cat? Don't know why I did that either. No idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons randomly now. Have a reset stamp.
Okay.
See, I'm helping,
Yeah.
contributing. Let's go for Switch. Because this is the Pokemon that I should have put forward.
Okay. Yeah.
Not so much what you don't like, but the people think that you can have recently printed product with the cold foils carrying the whole collection value up to thousands of dollars. And if I understood, very, very few cold foils per pack. Love the idea concept behind it, but seems very unbalanced in what the first print provided. I didn't experience that. And the cold foils, they've only got in the first edition prints. Secondary value is ridiculous, though, for all TCGs, but Flesh and Blood, some of the prices are a little bit higher than they should be.
Okay,
But the cold foilings are pretty. Yeah, I was going to Professor's research, so I figured why not? Make it look like I'm doing something. Don't know what I'm looking for, I'm just taking the first thing that I get.
I've played against you before, Kat. I'm not fooled by the I don't know what I'm doing thing.
Can I just say
You've played that card, as it were, many a time.
Am I playing like I know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Though that's the question. Really?
Yeah. Thought you would. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Now do I look like I'm know what I'm doing?
It's going to be game over, I'm afraid. Well played though. And we'll tell you what, I'm just going to cover myself off just on the off chance that I get this horribly wrong. Don't think I have. Well played.
Yeah. The core files. They're really nice to look at, and I can see why people want them. But they won't keep that much value as the game gets played more and more stuff gets printed. For the actual game, though, I really enjoy it. I don't get a chance to play it as much as I'd like. I don't get really chance to play many of these games as much as I'd like. But
there's just not enough hours in the day for Kat to play games. That's the problem.
To be honest, yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like it.
Do you want to go first or second, Kat?
I should have. You're supposed to ask me that before I see my hand.
Hey?
You're supposed to ask before I see my
I
hand.
haven't invited you to the thing yet. I don't know how you're seeing the thing. We haven't challenged anyone yet.
I think I pressed the wrong button.
Because, like...
I got distracted, I was reading.
Yeah. I mean, that's impressive. If you've drawn a hand before the game started, then fair play to you. That's...
I don't know what happened there. Did I just press the... I must have pressed the...
The test deck, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, do you want to go first or second then?
Second, please.
Okay.
Like I said, no idea what I'm doing. The game itself's great. I've seen others play it and haven't gotten to play it myself, but it looks great. It is a very nicely balanced game, and it's more realistic with how it works. Are you kidding me? Okay. But the same goes for Warhammer Champions. That was close side to chess level tactics, and TCG were very, very fair balance. Warhammer Champions was, again, it was a really good game. I enjoyed playing that one as well. I still got lots of the cards and everything. But the company, can't even remember what they're called, they ruined that for themselves, I think, by offering a prize for the big international tournaments that they couldn't provide. If they hadn't done that and not tried to kind of compete with the prizes for high-level Magic events, then they would have been fine. They could have continued printing the cards and everything. I mean, it's still available as a digital TCG, but you know, there's not a single person that I introduced / bought decks for that didn't love it, and I didn't know that about the high level prize. Yeah, so they had, it was like across the UK and the US, they had like what's it called? Like a series of events leading up to a big one, and they were offering, I can't even remember how much it was, several £1,000s. I think it was £100,000 for the winner of the final event. And then it's of you. And then about a month before the event started, they said, "No, sorry, we're not doing the prizing anymore."
Wow.
It didn't bankrupt them. That's the thing. They chose to not offer it, and that's what resulted in players stopping being interested in it and their sales dropping.
I'm about to say, that must feel like a bit of a kick in the teeth for the various players. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lack of trust, I would imagine, in the company. Just undermines it a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%. That was the issue. That sucks.
Oh, did you find nothing with that?
Yeah, nothing.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh well, what can you do?
Play something else.
Yeah. No. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, you're right. The card stock and everything was absolutely fantastic with it. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
Every so often it's just you going, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
I'm just pressing lots of buttons. Don't know if you noticed.
Is this kind of like some sort of new philosophical thing that if we get enough sort of people or monkeys to randomly hit a keyboard during a game of Pokemon, how many games will they win?
Sure, why not? Yeah, the gameplay was really good. The cards were fantastic. I really liked the tactile feel to them on the back, because they were actually textured, which was cool, unusual. And they went all in for digital like that. It's because I think that they weren't a TCG company. They'd done Lightseekers Online, and then decided to print that, and then Warhammer Champions was the first one that they kind of went all out with, as a physical TCG.
What am I gonna do?
Obviously, I don't know what the actual reason was why they chose to go completely online with Champions, but that would be my understanding. He had a ton of Lightseeker decks too, but I have a whole closet of them, about 40. Yeah, but it started as a digital one, then they printed it, and then they stopped printing it again. It was better. I learned to play Lightseekers first, and then Champions not long after, because they're the same game. Just Warhammer Champions got the extra levels because you've got the what they call the columns that you play in. Have I lost yet? No.
No,
Okay, sweet.
you're still very much alive and kicking.
Sure.
Actually, on a serious note, Kat, because obviously I've got your stream running, but just sort of behind my window, so I can't see what's happening on your stream for obvious reasons. Are you streaming other people's games, though? Because I'll have to drop off your stream, won't I?
I'm just streaming mine
Okay.
for the day.
Yeah, that's fine. No, so I was checking
It's-
because obviously if I'm
yeah.
playing other people, do you know what I mean? I mean, I know you'll trust me that I've just got it on a. I
Yeah.
can't see your
No,
hand.
don't worry.
I was just doing it for the, for the support.
It's easy enough for me.
Yeah.
It's easier if I just do my own games now that I'm playing.
Fine.
The chess-like part where the depth went from yeah, okay, cool, night 6 to holy. Yeah, this is It was a big difference. It was such a small difference, really, for the actual mechanics of the game, but it made a massive impact on gameplay. Yeah, it was. I think the other thing was obviously Warhammer Champions was aimed for slightly older players. I think that was age 13 plus or something, whereas Lightseekers was designed for children as well. So I don't know if they tried to keep it kind of easier. But like I said, I don't know. I can only guess. Rotating to get your blessings, either passive or I win damage bursts. Yeah. The blessings were a great addition. Though I found that most people often forgot to rotate the champions anyway.
Oh, that's
Hey, you used your GX attack.
pretty annoying. Yeah. Yes.
See, I pay attention. We're all good here. Quite often blessings were the way to win, but it was...
Ooh, you're holding a reset stamp, you meanie.
What?
You're holding a reset stamp. I got to see your hand with a Morale.
With a what?
So you see the Morale GX that got put down. I get to look at your hand.
Why is it not growing? There we go. When you play this Pokemon from your hand on your bench during your turn, you may have your opponent reveal their hand and put any number of basic Pokemon you find there onto their bench. Fair enough.
So I got to see your reset stamp.
What reset stamp?
The one in those 3 cards you've got.
You kill my
I did
Jirachi.
kill the Jirachi, yes.
You
Jira-
also saw that I didn't
Jirachi
have any
murdered.
energy.
yeah. It's a bit unfortunate.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah. Down to a 3-card hand? Yeah. Yeah.
Let's hope for the best. See how lucky we are. Not that lucky. Okay. I'm not sure how many options I have
I
here.
was about to say. I hate to say it, Kat.
I'm just not getting
Have you just run out? Yeah. Just not had
anything.
the drawers. Sounds like me
Yeah.
yesterday. Yeah. It's not fun when it happens, unfortunately.
What I'm gonna do. Just gonna switch into Raichu.
Yeah. I think that was the best option if you didn't have anything else, because you couldn't leave that out there, because I could knock it out in the next turn.
If I left it out there, it was dead automatically. This
Oh,
potentially
actually,
gives me an extra turn.
Yeah, but I've just twigged on something. I think I can actually.
Got a boss's orders or something.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can just bosses you.
That's what happens when I play with the theme deck.
And then that should be enough.
How are the other tables getting on?
That should do it, I think. Well played, though. 2 good games. Yeah, it's unfortunate on that last one. You just didn't have any draw. Sorry about that.
You hit for bang on the 240 though.
Oh yeah, it's the resistance. I've got caught out with that in the past before now as well. It's like really frustrating. It's like, oh, no, I haven't. No, well played, Kat. Thank you for the games.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was not well played at all.
Well,
I
the
paid
the
no
first
attention to
one
what was happening, but thank you for the games.
It's like, first one was a
great.
good one. Right. All right, then, cheers. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay. And for people just waiting on my stream, then we will just wait for the next pairing. Am I still on your Twitch, Cat? No, don't think so. Okay, brilliant. So yeah, if you're watching my stream, thank you very much. That was the first game just against Cat, so it was a 2-0 win. If you are following, please, if you are watching, I'd appreciate any follows. If you're not already a follower, I'm trying to get to the 50 followers. I'm on 20 at the moment, so it's going well. So we'll just wait now for the next pairing. So I'm playing an ADP Zation with a couple of Rusted Swords in there. I know I have got the view deck stuff up on my stream at the moment. Apologies, that's not actually updated. I haven't put the decks on that. I literally just put those on a little while ago, so I haven't set those up yet. But I will show you the deck list just while we're waiting. If I can find it. Oops. So it's one rank. So if you're not aware of the deck, if you don't know it, it's based around the ADP and the Zacian. So Arceus, Dialga and Palkia, the ADP. So it's Altered Creation GX, 1 metal, 1 water. Will do 30 more damage each turn and take an extra prize card. And then that is coupled with the 4 Zacians, which do 230 damage, 260 once the Altered Creation's gone off. Also has Intrepid scored, so early game, first couple of turns if I have to, or first turn, I can draw cards off of that ability. So it draws, looks at top 3, if any of them are metal energy they get to attach. And then it's all about just getting those powered up. So to help those get the energy on, we've got 4 metal sources to get any metal off the discard pile onto the Pokemon. We've got 3 energy spinners because the ADP needs water energy, so there's 2 water energies there, so I want to try and find that water energy early on for the Altered Creation attack. And also need it on then for the Ultimate Ray, which does 150 damage, and then I can search my deck for 3 energy cards and attach them. So I'm hoping to get the Altered Creation off on 1 turn, and then the second turn the Ultimate Ray to get the energy onto these, or spread across those. So that the Rusted Sword is there because I can attach its Zacian to an extra 30 damage, which puts its damage up to 290. Air Balloon is there to give any of my stuff basically free retreat, because these have a retreat too, so I can put them on there depending on the matchup. Sometimes I might put them on the Oranguru just to give me some options depending on what I'm playing against. I'm kind of going backwards through these actually. Professor's Research, just discard my hand to draw 7 cards just to get the cards that I want as quickly as possible. 1 copy of Marnie, I draw 5, shuffle my hand to the bottom of my deck, the opponent does the same, I draw 5, they draw 4. Boss's Orders, 4 Boss's Orders in the deck, so I can drag up my opponent's Pokemon up into the active. Tool Scrapper, just because, yeah, people are having things like big charms and stuff to give themselves extra hit points, so I can get rid of their tools. 3 switches to switch from my active into my bench. 4 Quick Balls, discard a card and find a basic Pokemon. All of these are basic Pokemon, so that makes sense. energy switch, 4 energy switches, because sometimes you can get this powered up and I can move energy to there or from this onto those. So 4 energy switches, the 3 energy spinners that I've mentioned, 4 copies of Cherish Ball because I want to get this as soon as possible, and also the Dedenis to reset my hand basically. I'll come on to that in a second. The Mawile, which I actually just saw in the last game, so when I put it down, they reveal their hand, and if they have any basic Pokemon, I can force it down onto their bench. Really effective when I'm forcing them to put down Dedenis or Crobat, so they don't get the abilities firing off on their turn. Speaking of Dedenne, it's there purely for this ability here. It's a strong ability, so that it when you play it from your hand onto your bench, you discard your hand and draw 6 cards. Very strong card in the format. Crobat, dark asset, very similar, but this time you draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. So potentially you can fire. You can only use one of these per turn. So potentially I can use the Dedechange and the dark asset in the same turn to get through my stuff as fast as possible. One Eldegoss in there because of its happy match. Again, it's never going to attack really. When you play the Pokemon to your hand, bench in your turn, I can dig for a supporter card. 9 times out of 10 it's one of these boss's orders, so it's a late. If those boss's orders are one of my discards and I play the Eldegoss, I can guarantee getting the boss's orders back. And the Oranguru, for the Primate Wisdom ability here, I can discard a card from my hand and the top card of my deck. Protects me against things like Marnies that I'm playing there. So that's the deck that I am playing. So we are just waiting now for the other tables just to finish. So yeah, I'm 1-0 up after Cat. And a shout out to Cat and Fire and Dice. I did link their Twitch channel just above. They are my local game store and fantastic. I shall link it back in there. So yeah, a shout out to them. Helped me out get started in the game an awful lot. Likewise, while I'm here, I would please ask people just to check out some of my recommended streamers. I've forgot the words then. So Twalapair, that you see, and Twalapair has just started out on her Pokemon journey. Actually got into contact with Twalapair through Fire and Dice's 2nd birthday celebrations when we're doing some streaming there. She won some competitions, so she's just starting out on her Pokemon journey, so please go check her channel out. And Doem Dad also play against, I don't think he's playing today actually, no. But Doem Dad also sort of plays some good games and stuff, and he's been sort of streaming for a while, so they're my recommended people. So if you want to go check those out, I'd be appreciative. If you're not already a follower there, I'd really appreciate the follows though, to try and so I can just try and help with the channel, really make it bigger and better. So we're just waiting for various results to come in.
Don't like David's deck.
All right, guys. Round 2 pairings. Are we all ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Am I able to be added in or not?
Who's
know
talking to me there? Sorry.
Liam, only send you a text. Yeah, I know I'll lose the first round.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, just give me 2 seconds to reevaluate.
Thank you.
No worries.
Okay.
So on table 1, we will have David and Keith. Surprise, surprise. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Grudge match.
Table 2 is Simon and Martin.
There you go. So I'm going to play David. Really, really good player, David. Also a member of the Fire and Dice Pokemon team that we're both on. Hi, David. I'm streaming at the moment, just so you're aware, mate. Are you alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I was just introducing you now as a member of the Fire and Dice Pokemon team. Top man.
Oh yeah, I did that, didn't I? Yeah.
Oh, did that?
Feels like ages ago.
So casual. Yeah. Just that thing, you know.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Just it's nothing.
It was a while ago.
It's nothing. Yeah. No, I'm pleased you're on the team, mate. Congratulations for that one.
Yeah, I think you're gonna beat me today.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I think you are.
Do you want me to send you the invite?
Yeah,
I like this
sure.
because actually, whenever me and you play each other, David, we spend most of the before the game going, no, the other person's going to win. The other person's going to win.
Nah, I think if you draw well, I think you'll win.
I haven't been drawing well recently. I'm still, I need to get over yesterday. I worked out the probability of yesterday, and it was 0.02% chance.
Nice.
Against me, against happening what happened to me in the tournament yesterday. It's like, wow. That's 1 in 5. It would happen 1 in 500 games. And yeah. Oh dear. What can you say? What can you say? That's all.
Any chance you can just say that Pokemon was a banner down?
No. Are you watching on the stream? Oh. No. Are you watching on the stream, mate? Brilliant, thank you.
I've got 2 screens, so why not?
No.
Giving you watch time.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I need to keep my viewing numbers above 3. I'm slowly kind of creeping up.
What do I want to do? Well, I don't want to play this, but I think we're going to have to.
I have to say, we always have good games, don't we, David, actually, in fairness, so I'm looking forward to this one. Should we go? Interesting. A turn 1 reset stamp. Why did you reset stamp me from 6 cards to 6?
Yeah, but I thought, why not?
You know, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because you might have already.
Was he going to get discarded anyway?
Yeah, because I did it, didn't I? So.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can sort of see that. Okay, I'll have a quick change.
I thought you never know.
I'll have a change of plan.
Yeah, make you change your plans.
Yeah. Do I be brave? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, that was nearly a big mistake. Grabbed the wrong card by accident. dilemma. Oh no, yeah, I still do that. Yeah. So I'm muttering away to myself there.
No, no worries.
I don't want to make decisions, David. I don't.
What I will do,
I don't like
I'll
making
turn
decisions.
I'll move to catch stream so that I can't see you potentially putting stuff down and then not putting it down.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's all right. It's casual games. I'm not too semi-casual tournament, isn't it?
Yeah. And so I can't
You
see
can't see
what's in
not
your
in my
deck.
deck. Yeah, no, I kind of did the same thing. I was playing Cat and I just put her stream behind mine. So it's like, yeah, I'm lurking in your channel, but I'm not looking because actually, you know.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, and she's not even blocking a hand.
No, I know. It's like, yeah. Oh man. Right, think what I'm doing. What do I want to do, David?
What?
I'm trying to decide what to do, mate.
Yeah, no worries. It's just intrepid sword pass, isn't it? Are you digging? Digging for something. Definitely digging for something.
Okay. Crobat, yeah. Look at that guy. Why? Oh, yeah, Crobat. He's got a Crobat in hand.
Yeah.
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 Let's get rid of them cards. Let's do really bizarre stuff.
Yeah, I wanted more than 3 cards.
Yeah, yeah.
How original.
Well, you know,
Turn 2 altered creation.
sure you're surprised by it. Hmm.
Most broken tool card in the world.
I can feel the bitterness.
You've got to admit, it really is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it makes a good deck even better. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. I'm not denying that. I mean, crikey, what do you take me for?
Yeah, best attacker in the game. Let's give it something that makes it even better.
Yeah.
Ooh, no boss.
No, unfortunately not. Hmm. I think I made a bit of a mistake there, actually, but never mind. Ho hum. Yeah, 40 there. Yeah. Double knockout.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for my last prize though.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like. I mean, I actually realised I shouldn't have bothered putting the energy on that Zacian because it was obvious you were going to knock it out on the next turn.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a mistake.
But it's sort of where else were you going to put it?
Well, yeah. I could have just kept it in the deck though.
Yeah,
Probably
true,
just,
but
probably just keep.
well, then it clogs up the deck and makes you less likely to
Yeah.
draw a boss.
True. True. Um.
You want a Jirachi down?
Yeah. Why not? I mean, you're probably going to put it down next turn anyway, so I'll do it for you.
Yeah, thank you.
um.
You probably shouldn't have because now I can go into it.
Yeah, but you were going to go into it anyway. I think.
Hey?
Don't think it matters. You would have put it down anyway.
Well, yeah, but now I can actually just go in, promote it when you knock out the Dragapult,
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
whereas I couldn't before.
Yeah. True. I think I'll live. It's that decides it than fair play, I suppose. But yeah.
I think I've lost it anyway, though. Yeah, we've got a game too.
Sure. I think I'll play, mate. I think I had you on the next turn anyway, in all honesty.
Hey?
I think I had you on the next turn anyway.
Oh, you did, yeah. There was nothing I could put out
yeah.
that.
Do you want to
yeah.
go first or second, mate?
I'll go first again, please. Yeah, all you needed was an NG for the Morwile anyway.
I didn't. Well, actually not quite, because what you had, I couldn't knock it out. Because it was
Well,
only
you couldn't
70.
knock out a Dedenne
I
or
was gonna
something,
say,
yeah.
it was only 70. Well, no, I couldn't knock out your I couldn't knock out your Persian. I only did 90.
Yeah, true. Did you have a switch?
I did. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I had it all right because I had an energy switch, so I could retreat the Zacian energy switch onto the Morwile to get the 2 energy.
Yeah,
I could have.
Mhm.
I think I'm trying to remember now. I think I might have been able to get the Zacian back in the active, actually retreat it and bring it back up, but it wasn't definite. I had a Dedenne in hand as well. You manied me into a Dedenne, so it was
yes.
well, I probably would have got out of it, but it wasn't guaranteed, in all honesty. Well played,
yeah,
okay.
you'd have drawn it off the Dedenne anyway.
I mean, actually, I failed to hit my boss's orders in that game at all. I never hit a boss's
Yeah,
orders.
well, you didn't get the boss on the ultimate raid, did you?
No, didn't. I just couldn't. Didn't get it on the ultimate, and then didn't. I think I took 4 prize cards. There wasn't any prize cards. All 4 in my deck. I just never saw them. So you want to go first, yeah?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, well played. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was one I had to kind of manage the game, if you know what I mean, because I just didn't hit the bosses.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I just didn't get a second Dragapult out.
Yeah, it was. I mean, actually, when it was. You took 5 prizes in one turn, which was kind of nice at one point. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I got to hope you don't draw into this. But yeah, well played. Always good games against you, mate.
This one won't be.
Okay, that doesn't bode well for me then. That sounded ominous. That's either you've got awful or it's really bad for me right now.
Are you alright with the first one?
Oh. Okay, it's going to annihilate me, are you?
I wish.
Right. Oh, you've got an Esper in there. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? With the
That's the only reason the Persian's in there.
for the Cat-a-Day attack with okay then. So you
For the
free air kinesis.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Unfortunately, I had to put it down to prevent the donk. Actually, can you donk in this?
Yeah.
In theory, but it's quite unlikely, probably.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm not sure if I want to do that, interestingly.
They're always thinking you're finished. Yeah, put the sword in the bin where it belongs.
Well, I just don't think I need it in this matchup, in all honesty. Not going to do anything.
Why didn't you attach the sword?
Because I can just leave it free for the air balloons. If I attach it, it's
Yeah.
there. Do you see what I mean? If I don't need it in the matchup.
I suppose, yeah.
Do you see what I mean? It was like, well...
I suppose you're two shot in the VMAXs anyway, aren't
Exactly,
you? So,
yeah. The sword
yeah.
I don't think does anything in this matchup. So if I attach them, then I'm preventing myself from putting air balloons on later. And if I've got to discard
Yeah,
something,
true.
I might as well discard, you know.
Yeah. A useless card. Yeah. True. Right, we're both drawing badly so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like the bosses, I wouldn't normally have used the bosses so
Really?
early on, but it was like I was going to lose it, so I thought this forces you to use a scoop up or a switch or doing an energy, something.
Or something, yeah. Maybe shouldn't have stamped, but you got 3 random cards, so
Hello, the Alice.
probably got a spotter in there.
The Alistes. Sorry, they're Alice Salties. Sorry. Hello there, Alice Salties. Welcome to the channel. I don't have any good cards on here. Are you playing sort of theme decks or standard? The real salties, right? Okay. Oh yes, yeah. Oh wow, yeah. That's brilliant. Yes, the real salties. Yes. My apologies to that. Sorry, Dave. Just someone in the channel.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting desperate.
Oh wow. You're awake. Dilemma, which way around do I do this? I had a feeling that was going to be the case.
Really?
Yeah, no, I couldn't remember if my other
I think if I
Dedenne
had
was
one
in
of them,
there.
I'd use
I
it.
couldn't remember if my other Dedenne was in there, so you're going to draw out of it next turn. And then it was that, so it was like, yeah,
Yeah. I thought you were hoping to get a Dedenne Crowbar off me, and like, if I had one, I'd have put it down already.
Well, yeah, it was... I went digging for Dedenne, to be honest. Couldn't remember if I'd seen it or not. And
Fair enough. I think this one's already over, though.
I've had a decent start. So hello, the Real Salties. Welcome to the channel. If you're still with me, say hello. But yeah, it's going to be... Welcome to the channel, the Real Salties. Just playing in the Fire and Dice tournament at the moment, playing David, who's a very good player, even though he's going to claim he isn't when he is. You've been really quiet then, David. I thought that's the point where you kind of go, yeah, no, I'm awful.
I'm not saying anything.
But we're one game up in a best of 3 at the moment. You're doing a lot of digging, David.
You got the boss?
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's GG then.
Never say never. You're gonna get knocked out there, aren't you? Yeah. I was thinking about looking at the Esper with it like in the Cataday deck.
Mm-hmm.
How's it working in the Dragapult then?
It works in Dragapult. Just it's not very good when you get a slow start.
Yeah, you did have a slow start. Well, you got stuck with the Esper and then yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't help you, did it?
No, not at all.
Okay. Interesting one. Alright, yeah, I'm with you. Well played, mate. Sorry. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good game. Good game. Well played. Unlucky. I think you had a slow start and you couldn't recover from it, could you? It was just
Slow start
yeah,
and
unfortunate.
ADP's not the deck you want to have a slow start against.
No. Well played, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for the game now.
No, no worries.
That's 2 wins out of 2 for me, actually, so I'm pleased with that. But yeah, well played, David. And then I've had a sneaky look, David. I will release this, and I have had a sneak peek, and this may cause some family issues for you at the team t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
The
Right.
Fire and Dice Pokemon team t-shirts.
And why would that cause family issues?
Because I believe it's your sister that showed me. And I'm guessing she hasn't shown you, or has she?
To be honest, I didn't know we were getting them.
I feel slightly guilty about it actually, because I'm sure I sort of said
No.
when the team was first muted, I kind of like childishly went, "Oh, team T-shirts!" Like I don't, semi-serious. I mean, I'll be honest, slightly tongue-in-cheek and semi-seriously, and I slightly pressured your sister, I think, into getting them, and I got a horrible idea they're costing more than she thought. So I do feel quite bad. But they do.
Yeah, no worries.
They're going to be cool. Hopefully
Ultimately, she does what she wants anyway.
yes, that's true. There's delusions of grandeur, if I could sway your sister.
Yeah,
yeah,
there is.
So I feel less responsible now. That's good. But yeah, no, they're looking good. So for those people just watching, so there is myself, David, who I'm talking to, Jed and Stephen, who are going to be representing Fire and Dice in the Pokemon Team Challenge. It's coming up soon, isn't it? Actually, is it 20th of next month? Or starting the 20th of next month?
Got no idea.
I know, I need to get onto that a little bit. Trying to see where we're posting results. You fibber, you said 2-1 to me. It was 2-0.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Oh! The accusations of cheating, not that I think it matters. I don't think it matters.
I don't think it's going to make it. It shouldn't make a difference, but...
And you accuse me, Anne.
I spelled your name wrong first.
Well, everyone does, to be honest. It's like you are not the first. I know. I will share this is absolutely true. When I was a kid, right, and I used to get. I probably won't. I won't. Oh, suck it.
Who's Gary Martin Davis?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, sugar. I've linked the wrong person in that message. Oops.
You can edit it.
So some poor random person is now going, why am I being accused of cheating? I'm sure I clicked on you when it came up. That was quite funny. Some poor soul's going, why is this person having a go at me? No, so when I was a kid, I was in secondary school, and I used to get my first name was Keith, and I had a maths teacher, and he was a proper old school scary maths teacher.
Yeah.
Who, in the entirety of my first year in secondary school, called me Kevin. And I didn't dare
Obviously,
correct him. Yeah, no, a lot of people do. An awful lot of people. So, and then one
Really?
day... Yeah. People call me Kevin an awful lot. You'd be surprised.
Why?
I don't know. Because it begins with a K, I think, is the gist of it. And anyway, so one day... Yeah, go on. I know, they're different names. I know. It'd be like calling you Damien. I don't know.
It's a different name.
Yeah, but there's not many names that begin with K, so I don't know, but I do get it. It does happen a lot.
Do we?
Yeah, it's quite funny. I recently spoke to a bloke about a job, actually. And it's quite awkward when the person that you're hoping to maybe employ you calls you Kevin throughout the whole thing, and you think, at what point do I politely correct this guy without ruining my chances? Anyway, a few emails later, he got the hint as I kept signing it Keith, and eventually he just very subtly changed from Kevin to Keith. But anyway, yeah, so this scary, proper old school teacher sat at his desk one day, like we're lined up at the desk to get your books marked, proper old school style. And all the way through I'm thinking, right, I've just got to... It's a bit scary, but if I just put this, politely and the most respectful way I can possibly say without sounding off or anything, do you know, absolutely bricking it as a young kid. So sort of like starts marking thing, and I remember it just like, thank you, sir. Sir, I'm really sorry if you don't mind me saying, sir. It's just you keep calling me Kevin, and I do not mean to be rude in any way, sir. But my name's not actually Kevin, it's Keith. And no word of a lie. So he sort of was marked. He just paused marking, turned round, looked up at me, and just went, "Oh, sorry about that, Peter." And then proceeded to call me Peter from then on. Like, what? I have no idea what he heard.
Keith, Peter, same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, I just walked away from that thinking, what? There's no. And at that point, I thought, do you know what? Sack it, because if I ever do anything wrong in school, he's going to go in the staff room and complain about some kid called Peter, and I'm in the clear. Yeah. So yeah, for some reason people get my name wrong, but yeah, it gets misspelt an awful lot because the E and the I ran the other way, which is yeah,
Uh-huh.
any road. E.
That's
But
a
yeah,
good
well
draw.
played, mate. That was.
Yeah, no, I
Really
mean,
getting
the
the.
second game was a bit.
Yeah, it was a shame you didn't get the start. Was it the first one was?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I mean, the first one, I really had to work. I know some stuff I did have to work around because I did not get the boss's orders. I think I might
Yeah,
have recycled
uh-huh.
the boss's orders. I think I might have seen the boss's orders and recycled it in with Amani or something. But I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't see
mhm.
it when I wanted to gust, so that was a bit of a.
Yeah, uh-huh.
But you see, I
Yeah.
don't think you needed to concede when you concede because I'm not. Oh, I suppose from your point of view, you wouldn't have known what I had in my hand, but from what I had on the deck, I don't think I could knock out your Persian with a one hit from the Morwile.
No, but I think all you needed was a switch
You
to reset the position.
I think was it? Did he play Marnie or reset towards the end? I'm trying to remember what it was because you got rid of
Marnie, I think
you
it was.
Marnied me. You did actually Marnie me out of double switch.
All right.
So the
uh-huh.
switch was, the Marnie was like,
Yeah.
that was just retreat Mazation out and put it back for 230 or 260, whatever it is at that point. And
Yeah.
okay, that's gone. In fact, actually, I think did I have the Orangaroo on the bench at that point? Because I'm not sure if I covered off the Marnie.
You did, yeah.
I
You
should have-
did, yeah.
Did I cover it off the Marnie? I can't remember. I should have maybe have covered off the switch with the Orangaroo. But anyway,
Cat's won.
was Cat one? Who did Cat beat?
Yeah, just beating Chris.
Ooh, I wonder if he's playing that Sizer deck.
He is, yeah. Spoiler alert.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, yeah. Technically, I don't know, but he does play it every time. So.
You wouldn't be playing him anywhere, would you?
I might do. Not now. Is he?
Because you're 2-0, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 2 for 2 at the moment.
Yeah, whereas he's lost 1 now.
Yeah, so it's unlikely.
I think you'll be playing
Simon,
Martin, I think.
He's
Martin or Simon, depending who wins.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to step away from the keyboard for 2 secs. Bear with me. Okay, I'm back. Oh, so yeah. So those people just watching on the channel, just waiting for the round to finish in the other games. But I'm 2-0 up after 2 wins out of 2 games so far. So it's looking pretty good. But just had a really good game against David. If you did miss it, just watch the video afterwards and you'll see an interesting deck that David was playing, actually.
Yeah, don't bother watching game 2.
Sorry, mate. It's not.
That wasn't your fault.
I
It's the way the cards through.
I'm still trying to recover from the tournament yesterday, and I need to check the videos, but I think there was. Did I tell you what happened? I can't remember if you were.
I think you said you bricked or something in one of the games.
Prized both Rapidashes out the Relentless Flame deck. And
right, you were playing the Charizard one.
Only found out, the Relentless Flame Charizard deck. So only found out when I timer balled and went searching for the Rapidash, and it was like, I've committed the energy. It was like my turn 2, so it was beautiful, because obviously like Ponyta into Rapidash, really nice early move. Had the pieces where I had to go. All I've got to do is flip heads on the timer ball, get in, got 1 heads, that'll do. Oh, it's not there. And neither's the other one.
No.
So
Nice.
It just completely pulled the rug from under me. It's like, In fairness, I've checked back on my video, and I think where I was talking on the stream as well, I had actually played a nest ball just before, so I should have checked. I didn't check through my deck for the.
Always check your prizes.
Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, absolutely, I know it.
Especially important ones that you need.
Yeah, honestly, I know. You're preaching to the converted there. Trust me, I know. And for some reason, missed doing it. Having said that, I think at that point, because obviously I had to commit the Ponyta at the beginning of the game anyway into the active, so I'm not sure if it would had I spotted it. I mean, I might have been able to then start trying to work around it, but I think ultimately I would have lost because obviously the Rapidash is the early plays on that deck. So yeah, so that one, and then the other one is worth checking the video because I want to check because it was a mirror match, and we basically ended up in the situation of, at least if people know what they're doing with decks, the both Rapidashes in the active, and then just who flinches first on the coin flip, and I think and that's actually quite good because the guy I played was really good. Really nice guy. Actually, I was talking to him on Discord afterwards, and I think he was sort of saying, he couldn't believe it. He just kept flipping heads. I think it might be something like 5 consecutive heads. So, yeah.
Mad.
It was like, that was my two losses. So, I mean,
I suppose that's 5's not bad. I mean, I get 4 tails every time I play Crushing Hammer.
yeah, when you do Crushing Hammer. So, I mean, from my point of view, it's like, it's a shame I went out the tournament in such a way, but at least it was, it's like, I didn't feel like I was outclassed or that I made a load of mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I mean? So it's like, I will probably try and enter that tournament again and hope that I think I tried to calculate. I need to check out the probability of prizing 2 cards from the only 2 cards from a 60 card deck. I kind of worked it out, but it came out at 0.02% chance, which I suspect
no, it's going to be more than that.
It's more than that. Yeah, I don't think that's correct. So that was my exploits yesterday. So we've just had, so those people just watching on the stream, we've just had 5 minutes called on the round for the moment for the other games. So I've just played David, who I'm chatting to now on comms. You might be able to hear. So we're just waiting for the next game to come up. And thank you very much for watching. If you haven't followed me, I'd be really appreciative if you could. Likewise, if you are looking for more people just to follow, my recommended streamers are Twalapia, Fire and Dice Games, who's the tournament I'm playing in at the moment, and Durham Dad. And if you just go into the About section on my channel, you will see, no, not the About bit, I apologise, the my home bit on the challenge on the channel, you will see links to them there.
0.88% of chance of 2 out of 2 being in prizes.
0.88. Did you say?
What's that?
Sorry, what did you say?
0.88%.
That's 88% chance. I doubt that.
0.88%.
Ah, 0, right. Yeah. So 0.88. Sorry, a 0.8% chance of prizing both my Rapidashes yesterday. Yeah. Okay, I managed it then.
Yeah. I've sent you a link with the table in it.
Yeah, there's stuff that does it. I looked briefly last night. So hey, it happens. That's the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and likewise, folks, if you haven't followed the channel, I'd be really appreciative of any follows, and I'm looking soon to actually start giving out some prizes and stuff in future streams for people who are following. So bear that in
I like
mind.
prizes.
We all like prizes. Yeah, I'm hoping to give some out. The nice people at Fire and Dice Games are going to sort me out with some prizes to give away to people on the channel. So my plan is to give them to people who are following and watching. So if you haven't followed, I'd be really appreciative if you would. And so we're just waiting for the next round to come up. So it'll be round 3. We've had 2 rounds so far, and I've been very lucky, I think, and I am 2 wins for no defeat so far. And just chatting away with David now at the moment, who was my last opponent. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the chance of me prizing both my Rapidashes is 1 out of 114 games. Marvellous. And actually, I have to say, though, this is possibly worth doing, is in the whole game as well, David. I actually took, in the last 4 prizes, I still hadn't pulled them out the last 4 prize cards. So I did get the game down to 4 prize cards left and still hadn't found the Rapidashes.
It's not unlikely, though, is it? I mean...
Yeah, it's, well, 1 in...
wanted to.
Yeah, it's still when you multiply it with the
Well,
chances of putting it in there, never being impossible to see your rapid dash in the game.
Yeah, but they're independent events, remember?
True.
So you take your first prize card,
They're not independent events, though, are you? Because you've got the
you
probability of it being there in the first place, and then after that, the probability of not drawing it.
yeah, but you can't really combine them.
I think is it one multiplied by the other?
It is, yeah,
because
but
one's
it's not.
dependent on the other, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, one's
Yeah,
dependent on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Um,
it did make me want to have one of those games where I just went, yeah, it's not going to happen.
But you draw your first prize card, you're more likely not to pull either of them, pull them.
One in.
And then the same for your second prize card.
One in. Well, no, the probability decreases, doesn't it? Because it's a 1 in 3 chance, and then going down to a 1 in.
1 in
2.5?
2 in 5 chance, yeah.
Yeah, so
you're still more likely not to get them than you are to get them.
and then pulling it down into a. Yeah, that's because you can't go for it. But yeah.
It's only when you get
Yeah. Anyway. Fun was had. I did enjoy the tournament. Anyway, I will and thank you because actually it was David who you linked me. You told me about that tournament, didn't you? Thank you kindly for that. Which made for a very fast period at work where I think I had to go, I want to register for that, and there was absolutely no use of my mobile phone at work whatsoever.
Hi guys, can we move into the group chat so that I can go through the pairings for final round?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Coming in.
Oh, I just watched a video about be careful just saying yes to all, because they hide a lot of things in the thing because they don't expect you to read through them. So I decided, okay, I'm going to say yes. I'm not going to say yes to all. I'm going to say no. I want to say no. It's not as simple as just saying no to all. You literally have to go and deselect them. There was over 2,000 companies asking for permission to track my data and sell it.
Right. Guys, are we ready to move on to the final round?
Yep.
Yep.
Martin's just got to get himself a drink.
That's fine. I'm sure his opponent will be lovely and we'll wait for him.
I was giving companies I've never heard of permission to actually access my bank details and all sorts.
I have a belief that there is a very strict 10-second timer. If my opponent doesn't accept an invite in 10 seconds, it's a default.
That's a bit unfair, I think.
I just have a sneaking suspicion. I won't know who my opponent's going to be.
But
Right, guys, I just have to remind you that you are live on my stream, so please do watch your language and don't give out any personal information. But final, final round pairings, we have Martin and David on table 1.
I was wrong.
You were wrong. What were you expecting?
Yeah.
What were we expecting there? I have to know this now.
I thought I'd be playing mine, so I don't. That's David's fault because he suggested that he
I want
was
to
playing mine.
Good technique.
Well, Martin and David are the only two who've won both their rounds so far.
Hey?
No, it's Keith and mine.
Not the way that I read it.
Keith beat me.
2-0 to Keith.
I saw the top line which says David 2-0 to me. I didn't look at the time. The Keith one hadn't come through when I looked at it. Fair enough.
In fairness, I think what happened, David misspelled Keith, so you might have looked at it when he was editing my name.
Maybe. Alright. Give me 2 seconds then.
I mean, I'll take the win if you want, but if it's easier.
It doesn't matter to me. Okay, right. Martin and Keith then. Thank you for clarifying that. My reading skills are not up to scratch today. Then we have Simon and Liam on table 2. Myself and David on table 3. And Chris and Alfie on table 4.
Okay, I'll drop down to table 2. Good luck, guys. Okay, folks, so the people watching on the stream, we are now going for game 3. You there, Martin? Right, mate,
Right, I'm back.
Yeah, we're on table 1, mate.
Right,
I'll
okay.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Tea.
Yeah, look at the important bits. Have your cup of tea while we play. Yeah. I'm streaming as well, mate, just so you know, just so you're aware. You okay with that?
No worries.
Yeah, right. No, I just don't like. I like telling people because I'd hate anyone just to, be
Yeah,
chatting
oh,
away and not aware they're
definitely,
being
yeah.
streamed.
All it takes is somebody to say the wrong thing.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay. So you're doing all right today. Was it 2 wins? 2 wins out of 2 you got?
Yeah,
Nice one.
one's a buy,
Ah.
so a buy
They all
and a
count, they
win.
all count, they all
But
count.
with it being the first one, that gives you a higher resistance in the in the software.
Yeah.
So
It gets complicated, doesn't it?
yeah, first turn buy is the
Yeah.
best one to get.
Yeah, yeah. If you're going to get
So-
one, that's the time to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you the invite, mate. Best of luck.
Champion, you too.
Life treating you good at the moment?
Ah, not too bad. Can I complain? We attempted to go to B&M's to see whether there was any Pokemon cards in B&M's because it's probably that would been to Asda and they were out.
Oh, is that
And
for
I've
the?
heard that-
Oh, yeah, it's the.
Well, for anything.
Is that the binder things? The 25th
Any-
anniversary.
Anything at all.
Wow, I actually want to get them, but yeah, I
But,
haven't made it yet.
We
Yeah, I thought
we drove into the car park, saw that the queue was right out at B&M and along the side of the building,
Is that
and
to
just
get,
decided to put with that. It was just to get in.
is that for the 25th anniversary binder?
No, I think
Oh,
it was
they-
just because it was busy.
All right.
So I
do wanna-
don't
wanna-
know anything about the binder, so I'll have to find out about that now.
I'm trying to work out when they come out. It suddenly dawned on me that are they soon?
We were just going for anything because I didn't buy any product for the set that's just come out.
Shining
And
Fates. Yeah.
oh, you're joking! I've just disconnected.
Okay. Well, I'll keep the That's okay. I'll keep the game running.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to concede on a DC, I mean,
Disconnection. No, you're all right.
I won't.
As long as it's not timed.
Yeah, it's not. So
The problem is I'm using my tablet.
yeah, no, it's alright. I'll keep it running.
And it's doing this quite a bit.
Yeah, I won't do that. I won't do the dirty on you. That'll be I can't say words because I'm streaming. Hey, move. Ungentlemanly conduct, I think. If I
Yeah. I'm wondering if I've actually lost my internet altogether. Oh no, there we go.
I mean, I think it's quite funny. I was in the tournament yesterday, so I'm not going to lie. Technically, I won 4, lost 2, but 3 of my wins were because the opponent didn't show up. Like, yeah, I'll have that win then. Fine. Yeah, I'll take that win. Fine.
Yeah, and no shows.
So it was like,
it's a win's a win.
Yeah, and it's like there was a lot of it. I've been saying a couple of times on the show. I think there was some confusion though from people because it was a double elimination, but they kind of weren't clear on how it works. In fairness, the people running it are like Mexican. Do you know what I mean? So they were translating from Spanish into English, and there was just general confusion.
You had to be knocked out twice.
Yeah, well, when you got knocked out, you went
be
into
knocked out.
Yeah, so it was like a. I mean, it was like a tree knockout tree, which they showed you, but the problem was because then stuff was in Spanish, you didn't realise that if you scroll down there was a second tree. So when you got knocked out from the top tree, you were then inputted in the bottom one. But because you had to scroll down on this sort of picture thing to see that, it wasn't obvious. Like, why would you'd go down, find your name, go, okay, there I am, and stop. So in all honesty, I won the first game, then lost my second. And kind of went, I'm knocked out. So did actually then just sort of like switch everything off, went downstairs, and was just keeping an eye on the tournament in the thing, and then kind of sort of go, if I'm knocked out, am I eliminated? And the organisers went, no, you go onto the tree below. And I'm going, oh sugar! It's about an hour later that I played my next game. It was about an hour later that I played my next game. But fortunately, the people who I played had not sent me because obviously when you send the request to join them, there's a I think it's 5 or 15 minute timer. Just by sheer fluke, my opponents had obviously all done the same. So they had never sent me the invite thing. So I sort of then rock up, go, right, okay then, yeah, let's get going again. Yeah, okay. I'm like, can still go, doesn't matter. And of course they'd gone. So my next
You were steadily climbing back up.
Yeah, I think I'll have to check how much it was. I think I got within kind of like 5. You know, if I'd carried on in the losers things and won the next something like maybe 4 games or something, I'd have qualified.
Right, I'm on 90%.
Are you back in?
No, not quite yet. It should jump straight back into the game.
We'll hopefully we don't time out. And we won't time out in the game, but Cat will call time on the round at some point. But I'm sure we can.
Right, back in.
Yeah, I've kept it running.
Oh,
so
God. I shouldn't have bothered.
There you are. Was it worth it?
No, not really. Not for an Oranguru. Oh, we're not playing the same deck, are we?
Could be. Could be. Right, here we go.
This would be so funny if we played card for card.
Oh, all right. Do you know what? All that conversation now, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Good. Right.
That's an interesting thing.
We could well be playing the same decks.
Perfectly possible.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar.
I suspect we might be.
Except my tool scrappers from Dragon's Exalted. It has 2 words different to yours. The words in play are in my text, whereas they've dropped them from the newer one.
Yeah. Oh, that could be an important thing.
Do you reckon they're going to keep the ruling that if a card's been printed previously, that you can still use it?
As long as the wording is the same, you can.
Yeah, you can at the moment. But what I'm thinking is with the new rotation, we're going to be switching to the cards that have the D mark.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
they might just turn around and go, every card's got to have the D mark, which would exclude the
any reprints. I think they'll keep it as it is. I don't think it's in their interest to change that.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's one difference between our decks. I don't run Crobats. How weird, man.
Oh, hello, Twalipir. Hello, Twalipir. Nice to hear from you. You're not sleeping. Oh, right. Sorry, Martin, talking to someone on the street on the chat.
Don't worry, I realised that.
Oh, wow. Early bosses.
Try and stall you down a little bit. But I should have done that first and then brought your Oranguru back up, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Put that in.
I got rid of mine. Yeah, I got rid of mine.
Oh, come on, man. I think you've got this. There's nothing in me hand.
You dead drawing?
Yeah, totally. Totally.
I have a load of energy, though.
Yeah, that's the go second energy spinner.
Yeah. So, yeah. Ooh, gosh, that was. I so nearly dropped that on the wrong Pokemon. That would have made me cry.
Yeah, well played.
I don't know about
Unless
that.
I pull a basic this turn, there's not a damn thing I can do.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get a knockout this turn.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Unless I pull a basic this turn.
Oh yeah. I'm with you.
So you'll fire off your altered creation, which definitely takes you above what it takes to knock me out.
Oh, that works nicely.
Yeah. So you could get a knockout.
It's possible, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. I had a little bit of luck at that draw, actually, to be honest.
All you need is a metal saucer and an energy switch.
I got the metal saucer. Can I find the energy switch? I have as well.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry, mate.
No, that's fantastic.
It fell into my hand.
Brilliant.
Well played. Well played. I mean, that just worked perfectly. I was,
Yeah.
I can't. Just everything just worked then. Sorry. Oh no! Oh my word! I nearly hit altered creation by accident. You'll see the stream. You'll see me.
Of course, I'll let you win that one.
Yeah,
you know, that was just to demonstrate how quick.
Thank you so much for letting me demonstrate this deck to such lethal abilities. Right. Okay.
Right, I'll go first.
Thought you might. Oh dear. Oh wow.
Although going second for us gave us so much energy I could use.
Yeah. Right. So you want to go second, yeah?
No, I'll
first.
go
Oh, sorry. Do you know what? Every time when I'm playing best of three, and the person says, "Do you want to go first or second?" and then they tell me, and then I have to check. I absolutely have to check. And what do I check? Just before I say, "What are you going?" I forget what they said, and I'm really scared that one day. Right. So,
going first, the other going second.
Yeah. So you are going first.
Yes.
I absolutely. There's two things that I live in fear of: getting that wrong and picking the wrong deck. You know, like changing deck by accident.
Yeah.
They're the two things that I do really live in fear of. Right, you want to go first. You want to go first. You get to choose. I do not have to remember that you want to go first.
Well, could be better. Could be a lot better.
Mirror matches.
Have you got one of these? That's all I can do.
Oh wow. That's
yeah.
All you can do.
Yep. I have got an absolutely pants hand.
Okay. That's interesting for me. What am I going to do? Oh, hey, I've got options. Not used to this.
To be honest, if they hadn't changed the rulings,
you'd be all right.
I would have had a better start.
Yeah.
Because I've got a professor's in hand that I could have played.
Yeah.
To get us a new hand, you know, and that would have got us out of the bad start. But the trouble is, everything that's in my hand is later deck stuff. It's later game. I mean, for playing later game. I've just done a voiceover recording for one of my videos because obviously I haven't been recording them with my voice on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to sit and redo 40 minutes of recording again. I accidentally had two mics turned on at the same time. So I've got an echo. But it's just slightly out of phase.
Yeah.
So in my mind, it makes it unlistenable. I wouldn't like to listen to it. And when it's the explaining how you start and the opening games for TCG, I think that's more important than anything else.
I did a beginner's guide on Thursday, A bit like
Yeah,
you
you
know I
said you
did.
would.
Yeah, so that's on the videos. So
Yeah.
I will try and upload that at some point. Actually,
Oh, come on.
is it not going your way, or you've just got something
Uh,
awesome? Okay. Yeah.
I'd looked at it wrongly. I
Okay.
can do quite a bit with
Yeah.
what I've got. Right, so I've only got 3 cards in my hand that I cannot use. And if I do that, I'll get rid of them.
Yeah.
Out. Really? I was right. I was going to say I was expecting an altered creation from you.
Your hand size is looking a bit big, mate. Don't like the look of that.
Oh. Had what I needed to do the same as you've just done,
Yeah.
including the money. I can work with that. Don't like it when he sneakily comes in. Just sneakily got something and then gone back outside.
Who's
I
that?
don't trust him. Luke. You know when 10-year-olds are quiet that they're up
Yeah,
to something.
yeah. No. Don't trust him.
He's trying to push things at the minute. So when you ask him for an answer, you don't always get the correct answer. Now the big question is: are you going to bother with an altered creation, or are you just going to go straight for a power up? Oh, you are right. See. I'm in 2 minds what to do. In fact, no, I'm not. Take it back. There's only one thing I can really do here. Call me Mr. Copycat.
Mr. Copycat. Sorry, it was. Sorry, mate. Not liking the look of them.
I've got another 2, you know. Oh, no, not me to den here. Den, mate. Well, this could be game over pretty quick. Look what you up to, darling.
You shouldn't call me darling over the comms, Martin.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Sweetheart. Is that better? Oh. No, I think you've got this one, like.
Just managed to get a faster start than you.
No, I think you've got it. Especially now I've put Dead Meat back out.
Well played, mate.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And do you know what is really harsh? I'm not going to lie to you. I got that boss's orders off the Orangu.
Ah,
I didn't have the boss's orders, and I had nothing left on my bench to get it. Yeah, sorry, mate. I just got lucky. The Orangu was my last flick of the dice to get the bosses on this turn.
Yeah, yeah.
At least, the only thing is the only thing is if you knocked out the ADP, I could put a Dedenne down to search for another bosses. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well played. That I'm sorry. That was a couple of games. I think the first one I got into everything I needed to get in. The deck worked beautifully, and then
I mean that was like third turn of the game.
Sorry about that. It was luck was against you there, but well played. Good game, mate. Thank you very much.
Excellent game. I'll let you report it.
No, great game. Really, really well played. Yeah, I'll jump back up to it actually. So yeah.
Yeah, there's only
still there. It's just me and you, Martin. We've finished early, so thank you. So I can do some commentary. So thank you very much to those people who are following. That is 3 wins of 3 for me today. Are we doing a fourth game? How many people have we got today? Is it
8.
3 rounds? Is it 3 rounds or 4 rounds today?
Three rounds for 8 people.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's it. Oh, wow.
It's only when it goes to 9 rounds you get an extra.
9
players,
9
people.
Yeah.
An extra round.
3 for 3 then. So just people. Well, I am streaming at the moment, so PG-13.
Who won in your game, Keith?
2-0 to me.
Keith won all.
Yeah, Martin did. I feel sorry for Martin. He did not have best of luck in that game. Really didn't.
Oh man!
You'll see. I've streamed and recorded it. So if you do want to watch that back, I don't think Martin will, because just lousy luck. Lousy luck in a mirror match. I humbly apologise, Martin, for that one.
No apology needed. That it was just the way that the cards fell.
Yeah.
And you happen to get exactly what you needed and exactly what I predicted you needed.
Yeah.
So it's like a game that you had, Keith.
I was just about to say, it was like the game that I played against you, Alfie, a couple of weeks ago, which I think you just hit boss's orders at just the right moment every time.
Yeah.
It was like...
Every single time I needed one, I got one.
I think I was playing straight Zacian, wasn't I? So every time I got 3 energy on my Zacians on the bench, you hit boss's orders to power it up to knock it out, and it was just like, what?
It just happened as well. Every single time you How would the Pokemon up? Nope.
Yeah.
Boss is like, oh.
Nope. No.
Yeah.
Alfie says no. Alfie says no. It happens. Half the fun. Half the fun. We've all had the salty tears.
Well, the unpredictability is part of the game.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter how well you prepare. If your deck breaks,
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. It's about trying to minimizing it as much, isn't it? Like good play to try and work around when stuff's bricking, and you try and just sway, tilt the odds in your favor. But sometimes they just continue to go against you, and you have to kind of go. You have to kind of go, shrug your shoulders and go, yeah, that happened.
Oh well, good game. The way this is going, good game.
I suppose that's where Marnie's such a handy card as well, though, because it does allow you to shuffle your hand into your deck again. You know, it's some form.
It's going to be interesting when Fighting Styles come out, because there's a few more draw supporters. So I think there's Bruce, there's a couple of us, so...
And I think that's the best time I've done that in this deck. Evolve the Piplup.
It'd be interesting to see whether people do go with the fighting style card.
Yeah, I think there will be, definitely. I think the single strike is already going to be a deck.
Yeah.
I had nothing.
Definitely.
I tried my best.
Thank you, Chris. I like that. Chris on my Twitch channel is basically accused just using the Nightbot to did Keith cheat again. Thank you for that. I am so glad that Kat is moderator on my Twitch channel and she can set up this evil heckle Keith. My own channel now heckles me. That's basically what happens.
Should we see what the other command does then?
What's the other command? I don't even know the commands of my own Twitch channel, right? Everybody makes there is that one. Yeah. Thank you, and yes. Everybody makes mistakes, but it's normally the Pokemon Wizards. Yeah. Thank you for that, Chris. How do I kick somebody from channel? There must be a kick. An excessive bullying policy.
You can't do it when it's your moderator that's bullying you, though.
In my head, Kat went, "Yeah, I'll help you out, sort your channel. Yeah, I'll set you as mod. That would be great. Thanks, Kat. Appreciate that." Yeah. Oh, great. Now Twalipir is now finding out all the bot commands.
Oh.
For the heckling of me on my own channel. I'm going to run away into the distance. It's my ball and I'm taking it home.
I thought that said con man, but it's common.
Oh, don't you start that. Actually, quite amusingly, now that the heckling has started away on my channel, more people are watching. Maybe I should just have this as a heckle the Pokemon Wizard channel and get more people. If you are enjoying the heckling of me, please hit the follow link. Hit the follow. I'd appreciate the followers, even if they do all heckle me and pick on me and I'm just being bullied. I'll take pity follows now, to be honest. Oh dear. So I think we're just waiting for the other games to come in. How many more games are there to go? There's David and Kat. Oh, there's a brother-sister on Battle on Table 3.
Oh,
right. Is it just 3 rounds?
Yeah, just the 3 rounds.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna shoot off then.
Right, see you later, Liam.
Right, sure.
I can actually I've just jumped across the Fire and Dice Games channel, and their game is.
Kat got raided during our game.
Oh, did she? Oh yeah. Who by?
I don't know.
Party of 13.
It normally tells you who it's coming from.
Yeah, no, it has done. It's from name is not important for real. Whoever that is, that's cool. They just got raided. Cool. if anybody wants to raid my channel, I'd appreciate it in my desperate attempt to get more followers. Got 7 people watching at the moment, so I really appreciate it. If you are watching, and apologies to those people I know on Discord at me, I'm just going to do a bit of upkeep for my channel. But if you are watching and you are enjoying on it, please do follow me to try and hit. I'm trying to get up to ultimately the 50 followers, but I'd be pleased when I hit the 25 to get the halfway mark to get to affiliate. But yeah, the tournament I think has just finished. We're just waiting for the last game to come through for the proper announcements, but I have won 3 out of 3, so it's looking pretty good.
Congratulations.
And sorry everybody else, sorry, I just realised that everybody in the Discord channel is getting a random commentary from me. Sorry about that, guys.
We don't mind, honestly.
Yeah,
you like talking to yourself, you know.
I get more intelligent conversations when I talk to myself. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Sing!
I get better answers.
Sorry.
I always find that you get the best answers when you're talking to yourself.
I talk to myself all the time. Actually, I'm quite terrible for it. My fiance really chuckles at me because at the times when we were both driving into work, it hasn't happened in the last year, with working from home. But if I have an important meeting in the morning, and then I get nervous about it, I'm trying to like rehearse what I'm saying. So as I'm driving along, I sort of, this is terrible. I kind of replay like the important bits that I want to say in the meeting in my head. Obviously, as I'm driving to work. But the best thing is the fiance starts to go, "You got a meeting this morning, haven't you?" I go, "Yeah, how do you know?" She says, "Because you're doing hand gestures." So as I'm thinking about what I'm saying in my head, I am sort of expressing it with my hands in this imaginary conversation. Bless her. She puts up with a lot. I am a lucky, lucky man.
Yeah, I've got one of them.
Oh, does my thing? I still sing it?
And it's 20 years this year.
Oh, wow. Oh, I just realised that I've actually accidentally I didn't change my my information. So there's a chance that some people actually joined hoping to see the Brave Birds Nest Day 2 tournament.
Oh,
so my apologies if you did tune in for that. I have changed it to the Fire and Dice tournament I'm playing in today, having been knocked out of the Brave Birds tournament yesterday, and it still hurts. It still hurts. I'm gonna have to enter that tournament again sometime.
I've never heard of that one.
Well, they're Mexican.
Right.
So
that would be why I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, I mean, bless him, it was David who put me onto it. I think he put it onto it. I think he sent me he sent me a message on Discord. I think it was on the Thursday, and then registration was closing on the Friday. So I'm not gonna lie, there was lots of text messaging between me and the fiance, and then me trying to work out time zones and things like this. You know, can I do a tournament this weekend, and so on and so forth. And of course, I would never use my mobile phone at work. That did not happen at all.
No, of course it
didn't happen. Did not happen. So yeah, I think it was Thursday that I entered, and I was trying to work out whether I had missed. Because they said deadline for registration is the 25th, and I'm trying to work out if time zones and stuff like that. So I got into it quite last minute. But yeah, it was a theme deck tournament. It was good. It was kind of good fun. It was just a bit confused. It's like any tournament when you don't know like the structure and stuff, and you've never done it before. It's just a bit hard to get my head around what was happening.
Yeah.
And trying to follow, like the double elimination bit caught me out.
I suppose to think of it as a fairer way, you've got a second chance to still remain in the tournament.
Yeah, and I think especially something like in a theme deck.
Oh, was it actually theme decks? Was it?
Yeah, it was a theme deck tournament.
Right.
Oh, I could do. They're suggesting that okay, so Fire and Dice are suggesting that I stream their last game, which I might do actually.
Mm-hmm.
I will do that then for the people watching mine. So this is the last game. This is a brother-sister battle that's happening at the moment. So I will stream that one across. Let's do that. Let's make it into a full screen thing. There we go. So for people watching me, I have the nice kind people at Fire and Dice have offered to let me just stream their game. And we'll move that out of the way so you can see. I should probably commentate on the game. Shall I commentate on their game? Was it? Cat's got 6 prizes. Oh, it's still 6-6. 6 prizes each. I don't know if anyone knows how many games they've played.
I think this is the start of a new game.
The only thing it must be, yeah.
Yeah, but it's either 1-1
Yeah.
or it's
There's a
1.
slight issue at the moment that Cat has a Jirachi in the active and nothing on the bench. So they could be over this one.
Yeah.
I haven't got Cat sound on, but looking at the body language. Oh, that's interesting. She's just been reset stamped, which amusingly might help her if she survives this. So I think David just needs a switch and an energy. There's the
Just
energy.
not
Has he
much
got the
there to help
switch?
her, really.
Has he got the switch for knockout? He has. Oh dear. So. Oh, hi, Sinbad's Revenge. How are you? Welcome to the channel, sir. Long time no see. I need to get onto your channel, Sinbad's Revenge. I will have to start. I do keep an eye out for when you're streaming, mate.
Rather than coming to watch me, I don't know, that was Pete. Pete came to watch me and discovered I was watching Sinbad's Revenge.
Watching you watch someone. So I am. So just for anyone, I will put this in. So this game that we are watching at the moment, for those people just watching my stream, is the fantastic Fire and Dice games. Highly recommend them. There's a link to their Twitch channel there. Because they look after me. Fire and Dice games. I like the way, Chris, that you actually know the bot commands on my channel better than I do. I appreciate that.
Polypair showed got the bot to link it.
Yeah.
The link for the bot commands earlier. So I've got the page with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 commands that are available.
Hey guys.
Hello.
I seem to be missing a result.
Hello, Cat.
Hello.
Just been watching your game.
Mine and Keith's result was 2-1. Keith won.
Keith won 2-1. Okay, I thought I said
2-0, wasn't it?
2-1. I've not won the second game.
Says 2-0. Keith says 2-0. At 15:39.
It was just 2 games, mate, I'm sure.
Oh, come on, Keith. You don't have to cheat about the score.
I mean, we can watch it back.
I could be getting
I'm
mixed
curious.
up.
No, I'm now really starting to doubt myself. I thought it was 2. I don't
Right,
think
can
that
anybody
matters.
in Keith's chat tell us how many games they played there against Martin? This is why we stream it, so that Keith can't cheat constantly.
I mean, you know what? It's going to be wrong if there was a game that I missed. That
Isn't it a DQ if he cheated?
Oh, well.
It's a DQ anyway because it's Keith. Right, so it was 2 games there, so it was 2-0 to Keith. That's fine. Chris
I don't
and
think it
Alfie.
matters actually, but
Still a win.
Yeah.
Chris won.
Alfie won 2-0.
Oh well, this is getting confusing now.
You
Yeah,
won?
sorry. Yeah, it was 2-1 to me.
Oh my gosh, 2-1 did you say?
Yeah, it was 2-1 to
It
me.
was no, 2-2. No, it was
No, I
2-0.
said it was 2-0.
I am really worried about you guys being unable to remember something that happened under half an hour
I
ago.
did actually post on.
the fact we can't count to 2
I did-
accurately.
I did post on Discord.
We played 3 games.
No, you won both games. The first we played 2.
First game was
The
just
second game
unlucky
just
for
took
you.
a while.
Oh dear, people.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
the second game, I was getting somewhere, but then I knocked. But then
David won all his games 3-0.
the second game,
Yeah, that's just normal,
you,
isn't it?
you,
Right, I am gonna have
You,
to start watching and recording all of these games so that I can monitor what is happening. Because not only are people cheating regularly, but people can't remember their results.
This is why I record
What?
them. It's the only reason I'm streaming.
15 minutes ago, Chris typed in saying it was 2-0.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Yep.
We'll go with that then.
That's what I'm going with.
yeah, because
Oh my gosh. I am really worried, guys.
You know, you think it'll just be really,
Really
nice,
worried.
relaxing Sunday camp when you can just organise a nice, friendly tournament. You know, players who know what they're doing, playing against each other an awful lot. I mean, they'll play games. It'll be relaxed. I'll just tell you the scores. You know, what could go wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll happen when she's got players who actually know what they're doing.
Sorry, what?
I'm looking forward to getting my staff to run these games instead of me. It's not worth the stress.
Sorry, had somebody suggested that there's players that know what they're doing? Come
Neither,
on, keep
isn't
it PG-13. We're streaming. Come on, I'll have less of that.
Right.
Yeah, we're not
So-
not all world class here.
That's fine. We don't need world class. Okay, the people that I'm most concerned about are those that are on the Firing Dice Games team. We might have some relegations.
Hey.
You relegate a whole team.
2 members of the team aren't here. The other 2.
No, just you, King.
Just me.
Right. Final standings then, okay? No arguments about this. If you have told me the wrong results, that is not my problem. And it's almost 4 o'clock, so it's almost time for me to go and have my own Sunday. So,
Remember, Keith needs to DQ first.
yes, so in first place would have been Keith, but he was DQ'd for his cheating, as it has been posted in his chat with the command !cheat. But no, congratulations, Keith. You came first.
Thank you very much for the games, guys. Good games.
In second was David. In third was Liam. In fourth was Martin. Wait. No, sorry, guys. In third was Martin. In fourth was Liam. Sorry, I got you two the wrong way around there. Just
You know when you said about knowing what you're doing?
Oh, I tell my stream constantly that I don't know what I'm doing. I assumed you guys already knew. My bad.
I've got a bot that does that for me now.
Excuse me. Okay, so third Martin, fourth Liam, fifth Simon, sixth was apparently me. Yay, go me.
Go Cats.
Seventh was Alfie, even though I've written Simon twice. And eighth was Chris. Hope you all had fun.
I'm first to come in last.
You're doing really well at getting that wooden spoon this week, Chris. I appreciate your effort and letting me get my first win, my only win for the record. But no, I hope you all enjoyed it.
Playing Cat?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much
actually have
for,
to build a deck soon.
Yeah, she said she's going to play every week now. She enjoyed it so much.
No.
Well,
That's not how
sort
it
of did.
went. I said if there's an odd number, then I will join in.
Yeah.
But people
it's on-
cannot. Sorry, guys. I just need to say, if people drop out just to make it an odd number, then I will still not play.
We will rig this so it's an odd number no matter what.
Yeah, you just have a WhatsApp group where you're on messaging.
Yeah.
Who's playing this
There's
week?
going to be a lot of messaging behind Cat's back now.
You just all get so upset when I actually start trying and building decks and winning every week. This is why I stopped in the first place.
No, we're just going to claim
upsets
corruption.
people.
We'll just claim corruption.
That's fine, as long as I'm not cheating like you. We're all good. But no, thank you all for playing, and we will be back next
sound's
next,
gone.
next week. I'm pretty certain that's
Oh,
next week.
She's muted
but
herself.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
if
think
Kat
it's
can hear
next hour. We're playing another tournament in an hour.
me. Yeah. Yeah. Kat's actually completely deafened herself and muted and deafened herself. Which is a shame because I did want to say thank you very much to Kat for hosting, but
Yeah.
I mean I can still say it. So just for the record, I have said.
No, we're gonna tell her that you've called her everything
yeah,
beyond the
fair
back.
She might have done it deliberately. Actually, let me just check the stream.
Yeah, she's actually chatting away
She's
to the
talking
stream.
yeah.
And she's done.
Oh. Ah! I couldn't type the beep fast enough. I'll stick it on there anyway. With Right. Okay. Then, well, I'm going to head off then. And thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for the turns. I really enjoyed that today. Actually, I needed that. So thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah,
today
well
for
done,
the fun.
Keith.
Excellent games.
Appreciate the games,
Thanks,
really good
guys.
games, and thank you for everybody watching the streams. If you're not a follower, I would really appreciate it if you hit the follow button. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much.
Bye for now.
Be advised.